If you've thought about getting a lightweight battery for your car, watch this video because we're going to talk about how exactly it's going to affect your driver experience and the physics of your car, and find out if it's actually worth it. Now for reference, I've had a Braille 21-pound lightweight battery in my car and I've been driving on it for 3 years now. This is basically as cheap as you can go for a lightweight battery, and I'm going to explain why that quality actually matters in a little bit. But let's start off with the good. The battery shaved 14 pounds from my original 35-pound battery. So that's a 14-pound weight reduction, but what's even more important is that we're taking it away from the front of my car. And this is one of the only easy things that you can do to shed front weight on your front engine car. Let me just show you how the weight distribution changes. So last time my car weighed in before aero, it was 3342, with 57.5% of the weight in the front. If you add back in the weight of my original battery to the front of the car, we then go to 57.7% front weight. So picking up 0.2% weight in the front is definitely something that you don't want to do. But if you really want to change this number, what you can do is relocate the battery to the rear of the car. Now, besides weight distribution, let me just remind you guys that anytime you take weight out of your car, you're going to accelerate faster, turn faster, brake faster, and wear down your car less. Now, keep in mind, all these effects, including weight distribution, are going to be a lot greater if your car is lightweight and a lot smaller if your car is heavyweight. Dropping 14 pounds in a 4,000 car is not that big of a deal, but dropping 14 pounds in a 2,800 pound car is a much bigger deal. Now let's talk about the driver's experience, and this is when the different brands and models of battery come into play. Now, when you're shopping for a battery, obviously you want to go as lightweight as possible, but the problem is when you get a cheap battery like mine, the lighter you go, the smaller the cold cranking amps is going to be, and you got to make sure you have enough to start your car, and usually the bigger the engine, the more you need. And these cheaper batteries also die quicker if you don't drive the car often. If I don't drive my car for a week, it gets kind of iffy and the start is kind of slow. If I don't drive it for 2 weeks, I can just guarantee my car is dead. And if you do that too often, the battery is going to be completely dead and you're going to have to get a new one. I'm already on my second, but the good thing about Braille is that they give you a free warranty replacement if it dies within 2 years. Now, if you want something that's going to be more reliable and last longer, you can go for a brand like Anti-Gravity, and they use lithium batteries. It's just that they're going to cost a lot more money. The one for my car would be almost $1,000, so that's 4 times the price. Now, as far as mounting the battery goes, the Braille battery actually came with this universal clamp kind of thing, and all I had to do was take out the tray that the original battery sat on, and I think I just drilled a couple of holes into that tray to fasten the clamp on. But again, if you really care about weight distribution, this is probably the time to relocate your battery to the rear. I'm probably going to be doing that with my car pretty soon. So let me know if you guys have any questions. And by the way, my last video was completely satire. I couldn't care less what my car is called. I can't believe so many people actually watched that entire video and didn't think that I was joking.